So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 8 of Attack on Titan season 2. Quite nice episode, but I mean compared to when we started season 2, it was like crazy stuff happening like every single episode, but now finally we had time to sit, to think, to have like some beautiful moments of bonding and to like start a new basically new arc of some sort because like yeah the Aaron was kidnapped and I'm starting the discussion before even doing the thing, so excuse me. The direction is in the description, links are there. Watch the video and go back here to listen to the discussion if you want, and the discussion starts right now. And okay, let's go through the episode. So we start again with showing us the result of Colossal Titan falling down on Eren. Like a lot of people uh, was damaged. I think some people could have died, like nothing, because it was basically like an explosion, like a thermal explosion of some sort. Reiner was okay. He was able to get Eren, and Bertolt gathered Ymir, and he has a gear, but I suppose it's because he somehow managed to somehow get it from a guy he also caught. Um, and yeah, they ran away. They ran away, and then we switched to Trost, where the Mr. Pixies. Also, it's been quite a while since we saw him. Sits, and after a very... Не жри ты с пола. I'm sorry, my cat loves to eat loves, really likes to eat something that's laying on the floor, like some stuff, like some black little dot of something, of a cloth, piece of cloth. He should eat it. If he sees his own hair, it's like he should eat that. Goddamn stupid creature. And I'm always like, So what was I saying? And Pixies, and a nice girl, by the way. She's like, I think I've seen her even in season 1 in what episode was that? 5. She was the one who reported to Pixies. So she's like his kind of like secretary, but she's not, but she's kind of like, so yeah. And she's scolding him for being drunk and like, I don't want to change your diapers if you get old and all like disabled and stuff. And he's like, I'm not against like some pretty girl changing me diapers, and man, Pixies. So and Erwin arrives. Man, this man's face. I don't even know. I mean, I've said one time that Erwin could end up being a bad guy. Could. Because there is, I mean, I saw stories kind of like that. But because just look at him, look at his face. He doesn't look like a very nice guy. You know, his huge, gorgeous eyebrows. They're like angry, and his eyes. He's like his whole figure looks. You can create a villain out of this type of a person. But I hope and I believe that he's still a good guy. I hope. And I really hope he's not gonna be like a bad guy. But now he's like super smart, but man, I'm a bit afraid with this whole idea. But man, Erwin's face like the face of a dedicated person. And I'm happy to see him cuz he's the man with the plan every time. So they discuss about that they have finally gathered some not feedback, what's it called, like some additional troops from military police. That's kind of nice. Though those people are not warriors in any way. They have never ever encountered a Titan, I suppose. I mean, they probably had encountered those in the Trust attack, but not many survived a real encounter. Just run away and yeah, and save yourself. And Jean is with them. Oh no, Jean is with some guys. Jean here sits with some guys from Survey Corps as well. So he's. I was thinking that he's just with the military police now, sitting there, but no, those are our guys. And can believe we didn't see any Titans. And they were prepared for Titan attack. Yeah, I haven't even thought about that. So that's why there's quite a lot of soldiers, because the news about Titans appearing inside the wall arose. They all gathered up to fight them, but no, there was no hall, no bridge, and whole all these troops they're gathered here, and you should use them to deal with the situation, especially considering that and there are guys like joking to Levi, but Levi is not the kind of guy you should joke to. He's like, "Wanna see a Titan? Come with me at one of the operation. Like 30% death rate, by the way." So and then some guy and Sasha arrive. They gave them the news about the whole situation with Titans, like Bertolt and Reiner being Titans. Um, and explaining that that's not fun, and even Ymir, so they told like 3 out of them are Titans, not counting Aaron, and everyone's here surprised. The most surprised of them is Jean. Like, what? Another 3 guys? Who can that be? Don't tell me it's Mikasa. I think that what he was hoping for. And Sasha, like, something. Sasha, Jean relax, and man, Irvin, Irvin, like he just touches John, like, Jean, relax. I like the fact that Jean is so close to Irvin. I mean, Irvin is not a president, not a Michael Jackson, like, not a superstar, but he is the man. He's probably the meanest man inside the walls. He's like a real soldier type of, like, everyone. He's young, he has dedication, because I remember his words in No Regrets OVA. He was like angry on Titans. He's like Aaron in a way, and Levi in a way. They all hate Titans. They wanna, like, deal with this situation. They're fighting for themselves. And Erwin being like that's like legendary guy, and John being close to him. Like, I really like the fact that they're together, because John is also like, he's very dedicated. He can change, even though he was like, screw that, I'm going home. But no, he changed his mind and he's now with us. Man, guys, really proud to see you together. So the guy explained to them the whole situation. We see poor Armin and Mikasa, and everyone's here is damaged with the steam, and Hannes being like a father figure to Armin. And then we have flashback to Shiganshina, some I suppose 5-6 years ago. Mikasa's buying some veggies, and Armin, as always, like, someone tried to bully him, but Aaron was Aaron and started the fight. And Mikasa went to help him. So they started the fight. Aaron did a pretty stupid thing, by the way. He used his head to start a fight, and that doesn't work in real life. I'm telling you that. You don't want to butt your head. You're gonna lose your consciousness. You can target the nose, this place of the nose, but still it's gonna be very, very painful for your head, and you have to land your headbutt there. And if it lands, the guy would like no, he's no more a fighter because he can't breathe and stuff. So yeah, just little technical stuff. I hope Aaron's not gonna use that move anymore. And there's Drunkers, Hannes, and few guys. And one of those guys, by the way, this guy on the right, he was the one who screamed in episode 2 when Reiner was running towards them. He was on, Hanana, Harmama, close the door or something. He screamed such a great voice acting that was. I mean, you cannot even tell by listening to him in real life that he can perform that good in terms of acting. Not the guy, but his actor. And the guy died. I think the other guy also died. The only one who survived is Hannes. I don't remember others. Because they were not prepared to fight titans. They were just drinking and stuff. So yeah, and their joke like that let kids fight is just their little thing. They always do. And Mikasa arrives with Jackie Chan punch, leg kick in jumping left kick, leg kick. And I already said that, man, she's like super powerful. I wonder if that's something of an important thing. So everyone starts fighting, Hana starts fighting, and Mikasa, let me just look at that. Just look at that in a very, very slow mo manner. Like, look at that. One, two, three, four. He spinned at least 4 times in this frame, but he spinned before that, so it's like 5 or 6 times he spinned. And this little girl did that. Mikasa, are you serious? And he spinned, by the way, again after I closed the thing. He just landed and spinned again. He landed so hard that he spinned. So yeah, they started a fight. Some guy came and like, and poor Mikasa screamed like Eren. So and they started saying about Eren. So he always runs away from them. But guys, it's not like Eren ran away from you here. It's like a huge ass gigantic titan ate him out of his own titan and ran away with him. So it's a bit different. Not like Eren just ran away from you. But the analogy is kinda there. So yeah, Mikasa uh, gets up, and there are a few titans sitting there like funny titans. I mean, those titans, they know those titans. They know titans are they know how to enjoy their life. They're always happy. He's like sitting there on the sun, looking there and like hoping someone's gonna fall right in his mouth. They're like enjoying their life at fullest. Such stupid creatures, like constant euphoria, I suppose, for them. So yeah, Mikasa gets the information that Eren is kidnapped. They were saying like 5 hours or something, and she gets frustrated. But what can you do? You don't have a gear. You don't have a horse. You just can't do anything. And Mikasa says something like, "Not that again." And I remember her saying that in episode 2 when she lost her family again, and she's like, "Not that again." Like losing her family. Mata something. Matata. Man, I catch such a crazy frame. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna create a new tab for that because this is crazy. You have to see that. Um, One sec. This is absolutely crazy. How can I? Man, you have to see this. This is funny. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. Let me get uh that. Let me. Man, where's that thing? Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, sorry. Let me get that. Let me get here. One sec. I just need to know how to. Yeah. Alt A. Alt A. Alt S. You have to see that. You have to see that. This is crazy. So 3. Oh yeah, you can see the unlimited power of me. A. Oh man. And now I'm gonna show you something. Did you see? That is Mikasa. That is Mikasa flying towards Annie. You wanna see that again? That is Mikasa, guys. I'm sorry for ruining your sexual fantasies, but this is Mikasa. Uh, so what was I even saying though? Oh, and she was saying like, yeah, when the previous time he was kidnapped, I was there and Levi was there, and we were able to catch him, right away to catch Annie and get Aaron back. And poor Mikasa starts, she's sad and like, why is Aaron always? I want to be with him, man. Poor girl. The thing is, Aaron is not like very interested in that. I mean, they have like warm relationship, but it feels like Mikasa is much more. mm, she wants more. She wants Eren much more than he wants her. Not in a physical, but just like in a whole way of relationship. But Eren is definitely also feels towards her like some at least family feelings. Just they're not. They're not. They're too young, I suppose. He's too young. Or maybe his mind is somewhere else, He's not thinking about girls and toys. He's thinking about the goddamn situation, about the world. He's even a little guy, like 9, 10 years. He was thinking about the world, that they live inside the walls, and I'm sorry, and the fact that something might happen, and he wanted to kill Titans, and then his mother was killed. Um, so he's like a child of war. He is not here to play games and run for girls. And Hannes appears, gives them some food, some tasteless crackers, and he kind of supports Mikasa by saying that, guys, yeah, Eren was always running, he was always fighting, and I never saw him winning fights, but I never saw him losing fights. So the guy, he's gonna fight till the end, and that's great. Even like Krista, when the tower was falling, almost falling, she was throwing rocks at Titans. That's kind of like an Eren, but he's even inside the Titan. Eren was consumed by the Titan, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna kill you all. So his energy, his will to fight will die last. And Hannes like, yeah, guys, he's gonna keep fighting. He's gonna wait for us, and we're gonna get him. Don't worry. And like, huge development for Hannes. Like, this guy from the very first episode, and there's a bird, by the way. There is a bird in this episode. Like, here it is. I haven't noticed that, but there was a bird. Um, and Hannes like, yeah, I'm coming with you. I'm going to help Eren. I'm going to save Eren. There was like a great dialogue from him. Let me watch a bit of it. I loved the way things used to be. And the bird. Aaron probably thinks that what we had back then was just a false sense of peace. But as for me, I'd much rather go back to being a drunk, useless soldier. If there's a way to go back to those boring old days. So, I'll do whatever I have to do. So, yeah, that was not the best time to leave, but it was calm. People were leaving, children were born, and women were not dying by titans killing them. And Hannah's like, screw that. If I have to be a drunkard for everyone else to be like having fun, like, I mean, it's not the way he said that. It's not what he meant, but basically, yeah, the idea is like, I want back those times, even though I'm gonna be useless soldier. But at least it's better than now. But no matter how long it takes to get there, man, Hannes, that dedication, I'm coming with you. Things can Things can't go back to how they used to be unless the three of you are all together. For Hannes, they're like nostalgic feeling for him are those kids. They're the reason for him. He is basically, I don't know if he has family or had or has, if he has wife, uh, have wife, kids, anyone. But for him, these guys, these kids are kind of like kids for him, and he's kind of like father for them. And he's like, we're gonna save the guy, and they're like, all, eh, ooh, and started eating dramatically. Like, man, that's a nice way for Hannes to. And look, we saw Mikasa being like girly crying baby, like my man is lost, I wanna cry. But then Hannes comes with the cracker and gives the speech. And look at these people now. Look at her. Look at this posture. Look at Armin. Even Armin is like, look at these guys. They're like a superhero squad. Man, Hannes, you can speak. Your speeches. I never thought. I also noticed quite interesting detail, like their gear. It's like connected, so it's not like bent. There's those things. It's quite an interesting. I never noticed that those thingies that basically hold them. I suppose because yeah, they should be quite heavy. So yeah, and then Erwin arrives. Erwin Smith with the whole equipment, lifts to uh, bring horses from one side of the wall to another side of the wall. And Armin tries to tell Crystal like, don't go with us, it's dangerous. But Crystal like, I'm gonna save you, Mir. So wow, I mean these two they have chemistry. And Connie, everyone basically have their reasons to go. Connie wants to go to check. I mean they all have a basic reason to save Aaron, but every one of them have their own personal reasons as well, like Hannes and Mikasa and Armin and Connie now, and Krista as well. Everyone's here. And Moblitz here. You made it, yeah. Situation hasn't changed, yes. Good. Deploy the lifts. I had to rewatch that Hanji. Oh, and Hanji started telling about the basically the plan, showing where they probably went and why, and that's quite smart. Giant forest. So there is another forest of giant trees. Uh, what territory is that? Let me think. So we were on the wall. somewhere near Utgard Castle. So its wall rose. I don't understand though, but Reiner, he jumped. Was it the outside or inside? Let me watch it. It looked like he jumped on the inside. Where was that? Not on the outside. Man, there was a good frame of. It's very hard to tell if is an inside or an outside. The logical way for him to be is to move outside. So no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. You're probably like, are you an idiot? Horses on that side, so it cannot be. Excuse me. So yeah, he's on this side, like he's on the outer wall. So he's on Wall Maria territory now because they had horses other side on the other side. They from the Utgard castle, so they're on the other side, and they're running away outside and on the outside walls. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a bit stupid for no, for like taking so much time for that. Excuse me. And we see them up. So is this the same forest though? It shouldn't be the same because they were commencing the operation with the giant trees. They started at Karanes district. You know, for you, I'm gonna show it for you. So here's the wall rose. Here's Trost. And here is Karanes district. It's on eastern side. They had to go from there. But now Reiner was somewhere here. I mean, I'm spending time for like I have a feeling it's not the same forest of giant trees. I have a feeling, but maybe it is the same. The giant forest right here. Maybe I think it's different. It's not like they'll be able to cover up the armored titan footsteps. Yeah, but I think it's where they're headed. So they should know about that. Why is that? This is speculation, but even though they can change into titans, the other titans outside the wall could still be a threat to them. So yeah, so that's not confirmed, but kind of like of confirmed that stupid titans you can control them at some way. Someone, I mean, Annie was able to somewhat control them. I'm not sure how good she can control them, but she was able to gather them around her. It's either like a like just a call out, you know, so they appear and they ate her like every time, or maybe she have like so she's is she a bait or is she a controller? That's interesting because the monkey titan he definitely can't control. He was speaking to them. He's like, whoa, they were becoming abnormals right away, so you can control. But looks like armor titan, he's like, no, we're gonna eat you. It's very hard though to eat armor titan, I suppose. You're gonna break your teeth. Even his butt is protected. So Hanji thinks that Titan or not, other stupid Titans, they don't care. You're meat. And so they're tired. They might not be as bad off as Eren, but I'm sure those are exhausted. I'm probably, yeah, I think, yeah. Anya had to sleep after her battle, but man, she fought like whole day. And transformed twice, by the way. We can assume that they're going somewhere outside of Wolverine. Man, I'm sorry for being stupid. Yeah, they're going outside of Wolverine. That was reasonable, but just for me, just for a spare moment, just I just thought that I saw that they're going inside. But that was the stupidest thing for me to assume. I'm sorry. To cover long distance, and we'll want to recover the stamina beforehand. So they have to make a little break there, and even though our guys spend time not going, not pursuing them, they still have to rest a bit. I think they. I mean, if we know that, if they know that Titans are affected by sun, they should wait for a night to go during the night. I wonder if they know that though. Until nightfall. Man, I'm so stupid. I'm saying stuff. I missed it during the episode, and now I'm saying that again. Yeah, nightfall. Then one normal Titans can't move, so they're waiting for nightfall. I'm just like, I'm so logical and smart, but god damn it, the show just told you that. I'm just sitting here and like spending time. And then we switch to Aaron. Uh, that looks like an earthworm of some sort. No arms, no nothing. Face is like that. And Ymir's here, sitting like nothing. But she's alive. That's great. And Reiner's like, oh, Eren. Eren's probably very pissed. And by the way, Reiner has also gear. Where did you get that? Where did they get gear? Oh, was it Eren's gear? It was probably Eren's gear. Eren had gear. Oh, god damn it. And then, yeah, epic music. You might still have a chance. Epic music, people running towards Eren, and episode ends. Again, I don't like when episodes end. They should make a huge ass 8-hour movie of Attack on Titan, and I'll be like, yeah, that was nice. So that was the episode. So I suppose the next episode. I mean, it's what? It's episode 8, and there's 12 episodes in total, so like 9. I mean, 5 episodes. How can that be? No, that's 4. I already can't count. Uh, so it's gonna be something pretty fast, because I remember the female Titan thing. It went from 17, like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like huge piece of first season it took, like the whole operation. So I suppose this is the final arc. It starts right now. And I'm afraid, and I'm, as much as I am afraid, I am like pumped to see more. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Have a good day and bye bye.